Zombies are great at tearing down walls, but what happens when their only way to reach me is straight up? How you doing? I'm Rebel, and welcome back to 7 Days. The plan is simple. 2 towers, a bridge in the sky, and a ladder that dares the zombies to climb. They'll try to reach me, but the bridge's height keeps them just out of range, forcing them into a loop that they can't win. Let's see if this Skybridge fortress can stand up to a blood moon. Alright, so I picked out a spot in Rebel Arena right next to the old base. We're just gonna keep moving along. Getting pretty close to the desert, but let me pull up the blueprints. Alright, so here's the basic premise of the base I want to build. I'm not going to follow the exact blueprint here. Like, this is a 4-wide tower. 2 4-wide towers. It's not going to be that same 4-wide tower. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger than that. And I don't know if you could see. I scribbled outside the lines. What was I doing? Alright, let's get this build started up. There's going to be the first block. 2, 3... Come on. Stupid plants always getting in the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm debating how long I want this, because there's going to be a wall here, and there's going to be stairs in between. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe just a 5x5. Pretty simple. We want to make sure that the foundation is stable. We're going to go 2 high with the concrete on the 5x5 tower. Why does that look like 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because it is. Do we do 6x6? You know what? Let's do a 6x6. I'm thinking of some different things for the future part of this video, and I think 6x6 is going to work out better. You'll see why. Alright, 6x6, I think. Double check. Yeah, 6x6 foundation built. Now we just need to build the pillars up. That should be a good distance for the next set. For the next tower, I should say. There we go. 6x6 and 6x6. Why does one look bigger than the other? This one over here looks bigger, doesn't it? Is it because of the ground? It's exactly what it is. Alright. We gotta make sure it's even. You know, just to make this better, I think what I'm gonna do is connect these in the bottom. On this side, we gotta do something just because I don't want it to be... I don't want the zombies to not have a reason to get into the base. I'm gonna do this here and here. There we go. And maybe I should just do that on this side too. Just so that we're symmetrical. I hate how, like, this has been a complaint of 7 Days since 7 Days was around, is why can't we just even this out? Why can't we level this out? I know there's a mod for it, like the leveling tool or something like that. But what's the point of that? What in the game code says we can't have the ground mesh level with our building? So stupid. Alright, to build up the towers, we're just going to do a wall on the inside of both of the 2 separate towers here. But the outsides is going to be just pillars. This is just so that the zombies don't fall onto the platform, because they're going to be in the middle here. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We'll go 18 high. And I have no idea if this is even going to work, because I've never really... I mean, I've built bases similar to this. Like, that one right there. That base is kind of similar to this. Completely different idea, though. Different setup. It's similar in the way of there's, like, the main zombie entrance is a ladder in comparison to the stairway in, or a bunker down, or a fall. The main entrance is going to be a ladder. Alright, the 2 walls are built. Now it's time to build out the pillars. Now, we're going to give ourselves a floor. Main part of this base is going to be the overhang here. But we also have to find something to do with animals, because they don't climb ladders very well. Our structures are built. I want to put in 1 more pillar. Because it's an even number, it's going to be off center. What can I do for this? All right, I'm looking for like a rounded edged square, if that makes any sense. Like a U. Without the center hole and the U connected, just like a U. That's what I'm looking for. Right here. This is the one I was looking for. Knew it was out there. Just couldn't find it. I don't know how it's gonna look because this is a trim piece, and trim pieces get painted differently. So it might look a little weird, but we're gonna find out. Now we need to connect it with ladders. There we go. That is gonna be the premise of the base, pretty much. Now this is the part that's gonna take me forever, because placing these ladders doesn't always... It's not always a fluid placement on these things. I'm sure by the time I'm done with them, I'll know exactly where to point to get the ladder to go where I want it to, but sometimes these ladders are janky. Everything's facing the right way. Oh, my eyes. I don't think I missed a spot. But now we just need to go all the way up with these ladders. Think I did it. I don't think I missed any spots. I'm sure I did. That looked good. I'm not seeing any missing ladders. I know for a fact I missed a spot somewhere. Right there. Alright, now that that's built out, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this. I think that's gonna do it. So I used the wedge block here, the wedge block there, a full block there, and then a half cube all the way across the top. I don't know if the zombies are gonna take that or not. Arlene, please don't spawn on my head. Please don't spawn on my head. Knew she was gonna spawn on my head. Come on down. Get off my base. Spawn in some feral Arlenes. Let's see if they actually takes the ladder, or if she says path is blocked and it just starts beating away at my foundation. That's a great sign. They're coming up. Come on over. And they get stuck. And fall. Perfect. Things rarely work out on the first go around with me, so I'm happy that that worked. But one thing I do need to do is scaffolding ladder off the edge here. And that should keep them from being able to like jump into my base, because I actually want, you know, I'm gonna do it all the way across because I want to build a pathway that goes so like obviously I could take this to get to the other side of the base, which will work fine in the middle of Horde Night, but I also want to create a pathway that comes up to about here maybe, just in case I get a lot of animals. I can come over to the side and take care of them too, because animals can't take our ladders. This is the part that I didn't have figured out. Think that will work. That's what I was afraid of. Guess I could put in 2 more pillars, right, on each side. It's not what I wanted to do, but I don't see any other way around it. Maybe if I support this side a little bit more. Get that one in. 2 blocks. All of this for 2 blocks. Let's take a look. Stability. I'm thinking if I put a pillar there and there all the way down, that I'll be able to fill in these 2 blocks. I guess those 2 blocks aren't even really that needed. But here's the other issue is I'm afraid that once this is stable with, I think just with that adding that 1 pillar will be, but once this is stable, will the zombies just automatically go straight for the pillars? Because all they're gonna have to do is knock out those 2 pillars and then this place collapses. It's not that detrimental, which block collapses. Yeah, so the thing's stable now just with that 1 pillar, but I think it looks dumb with just the 1 pillar, so we're gonna have to fill in the rest. And so right now, if the zombies took out this pillar right here, my whole overhang would collapse because I put in those 2 extra blocks. So if they took out the 1 pillar, that whole thing is coming down. And if I'm standing on that when it comes down, that's a problem. So we'll do the 2 pillars. So right now it should be golden. I think that's it. Get across both sides, run across the middle, because I'm gonna be standing pretty much like right here most of the night, like on either side. Like, probably should put, yeah, I need to put some form of blockade. I was just gonna say I need something to keep me from falling. That one should keep me from falling over the edge. Can't crouch through it. And get the zombies that are right here. Yeah, I think that should be good. Doesn't stop me from going across. Now we need to test it out big time because who knows what Arlene will do now. Oh, you're not just gonna fall on my head now, you're gonna go where I want you to go? Thanks, Arlene. Alright, so if I need a shotgun, some ammo, just to get her attention. Are they coming up? Oh, they were already coming up. Most of them. Coming over? Can you make it through, or are you just gonna beat away? I'm okay with you just beating away. Hey, I'm over here now. Come and get me. What about over here? You gonna jump to my position over here? This works out. This works out great because now they're all stuck in there. Yeah, they're beating away at the base. They're gonna break it, obviously. That's why I double layered the ladders. I put ladders on both sides so that when they break this one side, I'm hoping that some of them come to this side. I think shotgun is going to be a huge player in this Horde Night. It's going to be interesting with birds and everything in here. Alright, so as this base sits, we have used... Oh, I just had the number in my head and then I forgot it. 1,319 blocks. Not too bad. It's pretty average in terms of base builds. Nurse, shambling through. Give you a warning shot. You are way too slow for me to... I was gonna sit here and wait to see what she does. You are way too slow. Sorry, ma'am. We are getting pretty close to the desert and wasteland, though. What are all those crazy pillars in the distance? Something I've been working on off camera, trying to get it ready. Once it is ready, though, I think you're gonna like it. Still quite a ways away. What traps can I mean, electric fence post is really the only traps that I could think of to use. I mean, I guess I could put blade traps, like, on the sides. They'd be kind of pointless, because the zombies, it's not like it's gonna hit the zombies here unless she jumps here. I was thinking about darts facing down. Like, instead of... No, because that's gonna completely block this path. Can't do that. Darts facing down wouldn't work either. I could put darts in along this portion right here. That's not a bad idea. That might work. Keep them from piling up, and it'll knock them off. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that on both sides. But yeah, I wasn't planning on using any dart traps or anything like that, but I mean, this would be a huge, huge improvement with the base. If we put it on a motion sensor from like down here, wiring tool goes generator, switch, switch, motion detector, dart trap on both sides. Surprised it reached. We're gonna leave the power as instant and triggered because while it is far away, it starts far away when they're on the far side. It's instant, like it's a block away when the zombies are on this side. I already burned through 70 something, 66 darts just with testing. All right, I'm just looking around for any unpainted blocks. I'm sure there is some. I always miss at least one. Not seeing any though. Everything looks... I knew there was gonna be an unpainted block somewhere in here. All right, so I think the goal of the base is pretty simple. I want the zombies to climb the ladder. As they're making their way up, I can be in that little platform shooting down at them, or off to that side, or that side. And then when they make it up to here, the motion sensor, don't do that. The motion sensor will trigger the dart traps, which will shoot the zombies, causing them to fall, hopefully all the way down to the bottom. All right, let me ditch all the dev tools and get my loadout situated, and then be right back with Horde Night. You know, I was thinking, I do need a way to get back into my base. The likelihood of me falling or getting knocked over from a bird or something from over here is pretty high. And if I don't have a way to get back into my base, Horde Night's done, right? All right, creative mode is off, dev mode is off. Set time day 70, 21:58. Welcome to the Dead End Ladder Horde Base. Not seen anybody climb up on this side. There we go. The first one, a booger. Ooh, almost fell off already. Now, I have seen some people asking me to play like day 700 Horde Nights. And while I could do that, basically the reason why I try to keep it at day 70, because I feel like day 70 you could get to like you could get to like end game loot by day 70, but I try to keep it at day 70 just because it's not like you're not getting completely end game loot, you're not getting completely end game Horde Nights. It's my bases are something that should be like starting to take some damage. Let's turn these blade traps on. You shouldn't be getting completely like end game stuff. I don't want end game zombies. I want something that I want my bases to be like, hey, take this base and put it in your end game horde. Add a part of this base to your end game playthrough. I don't necessarily want it to be like, this is the best base in the entire world. I want it to be mid-grade, I guess. And that's also why I never use anything higher than a tier 3, because I feel like if I did a day 700 horde base, I should be allowed to upgrade to like steel and tier 6 weapons, and I'd have traps lined. That is not good. I should have like everything upgraded as high as it can possibly be. This is going to be the main focus right now. This isn't good. But that's why I go with tier 3 everything, because the tier 3 stuff is mid-grade. It's not the best, it's not the worst. It's right dead center in the middle. Have a nice fall, sir. How dare you come up into my base? I don't know who you think you are, but you are not welcome. Come on, come on, come on. Booger, get back down there. This is gonna be a problem because I have nothing to repair with. I wonder if I can get down. I wonder if I can make a single cobblestone or concrete block with the concrete that I have. I just need a minute to actually be able to do it. Concrete block 1. Craft. Now I gotta keep this repaired. Shoot. Run. Ring around the rosy. No, no, no. You stay down. You stay down. No. 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 All of you, go away. Not giving up. Never give up. Booger, get out of here. Shoot. I need to plug that hole, man. Come on, come on, come on. Down you go. Give me that 1 cobblestone block. Switch it over to the half cube. Shape, half cube. Ah, stupid. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Reload, reload, reload. Health is not doing good. Come on, rotate, 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 rotate. Too late. Come on. Come on. We can do this. I got it in. It's not the right direction, but I got it in, and they already burst through another one. Ah, this is gonna be it right here. Darn it. I wasn't paying attention to my repairs. We're gonna try it again. That was brutal. Stay on top of the repairs. That went real quick. Way too quick. Yeah, I'm gonna take full blame for that one. That things got out of hand way too fast when they burst through the top. That was rough. And I'm gonna keep this black just so we know if I have multiple tries, we know exactly what I had to do to fix this. I saw another block. Where'd it go? All right, I think it's repaired enough to where we can try again. I'll be honest with you, I was a little bit overconfident in that base, in the base. I thought that this was a surefire, easy Horde Night. Those are always the ones that get you though. All right, we ditched everything and I got some more repair kits and leveled off our concrete to 1,000. I'm gonna hold on to the concrete blocks just in case, because I foresee this taking several attempts. Turn creative mode off, dev mode off, set time day 70, 21:58. Welcome to take 2 of the Dead End Ladder Horde Base. I hear a dog, I think. I do. Sorry, puppo. That's a big old puppy, too. Ah, dart traps. This isn't good because the dart traps are all on the other side. I didn't put any dart traps on this side of the base. I just put them on the front side. I didn't even think about that. You're not doing me any good over here. Be honest with you. All right. Let's take a look at the damage. Reload, reload, reload. Come on. Yeah, they're pounding away at this stuff. Should have brought grenades. Molotovs. Something. Let's be real, if I brought grenades or Molotovs, I'd end up lighting myself on fire. Can you guys go to the other side? These aren't doing any good unless they're on the other side. To be honest with you. Can we get rid of all of you guys? Fall. I want you all to go to the other side of the base. Come on, you can do it. Come over here. Like you. You're a smart guy. How did you get up? They broke a block already. I wasn't paying attention again. Did I learn nothing? Come on. Come on, right here. Choke point. I got a choke point. It's not a good one, but I got one. We're not done. We're not done. How did... Taking you all down with me. Come on, come on. I can make this. I can make this. Maybe not. Nothing's reloaded. Reload, reload. Man, I really got to pay attention to these blocks. The only other thing I could think of is to double layer those blocks. Think that's what I might try. Stupid zombies making me reset this every time. I'm actually thinking, what if I'd use scaffolding ladders on the top? Just laying down flat? That way, if they do break through, it's one more barrier that they just have to break through. That might work, because I just doubled the amount of damage that they... Like, if they break through that top block, they still have a scaffolding ladder to get through. I hope that by adding that scaffolding ladders, though, it doesn't break their pathway. That's one of the concerns that I have, is... Now that there's a scaffolding ladder on top of this, that they're just going to be like, oh, it'd be easier just to chew through the bottom at ya. Yeah. That's what I'm worried about. If I did this on a day 700 Horde, that's like 3 times as fast as they've chewed through this stuff. It would just go that much quicker. So in order for me to build a day 700 Horde base, like turn this into a day 700 Horde base, all of this stuff... Everything, pretty much this entire base would have to be steel just to hold out long enough to survive a day 700 Horde. Day 70, 2158. Let's try this one more time. Take 3 for the dead end ladder Horde base. Come from this direction, over here, so that I can use my dart traps. Ah, I see a doggo. That's a dire wolf. Come on, where are you at? I actually need to get all of these wolves out of here. Pathing is still good, but those wolves are going to be a problem if they just chew at the bottom of my base. These pillars, that whole center structure can just go. Come on, reload. Man, it takes forever to reload. I need some perk points. And this lumberjack that's just hanging out has got to move, man. I'm gonna spend 90% of the time just repairing. Get off the wall. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's clear him out just a little bit. Reload. Repair. I need a DP. That's what I need in this base. The robotic sledge, man, I think that would actually do wonders. The problem with it is I have nowhere to put them. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Fall, 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 fall. All of you go down. What comes up must go down. Finally, a 2-second breather. You have to go. Charged and infernals, man. They do the most amount of damage to your base. Those guys have a much higher damage ratio on blocks than normal zombies do. Whew. Shoot a little bit, repair a lot of it. Shoot a little bit, repair a lot of it. I gotta check repairs. That's his whole base. Not bad, not bad, not bad. We're doing all right. Reload. Come on, come on, come on. Enough of you boogers. Get out of here. Those wolves, though. I never checked the wolves. Are they still Figures. As soon as I come over, they're destroyed that pillar. That's a problem. I need to get rid of them now. Still see at least one more wolf over there. Come on. I don't see any more. And there's another one right there. I need a scope. I need to repair. Oh my god. Intense. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. What are you doing hiding over there in the corner? Birds. I didn't think of birds. Thank you, Dart Trap. You actually did something good for once. Come on, bird. Where are you at? Oh, I just saw a lot of damage. I don't know where I saw it, but I saw a lot of damage. Right there. All of this is gonna get destroyed in a matter of minutes, seconds. Come on, reload. That's a demo. Switching over to the shoddy. How did you get in there? How did I not hit you? Demo, just fall, buddy. Cop. They made their way through the block. That's not good. Don't break, don't break, don't break, don't break, don't break. Oh my god. That's a problem. And this one too. I was trying to keep it from happening. Big boy. Son of a... Nothing's reloaded, man. Come on, come on, come on, reload. I might just have to bail on the base, man. It's just not gonna work. The plan is failing. Come on, come on, come on, reload, reload. Hurry up and reload already. Demo, you gotta go, buddy. I think there's somebody behind me. Why am I on fire? Come on. Nothing's reloaded. Can I get some more health, please? Where did you come from? I thought I got you. Yeah, I think this is gonna be it for the base. You know, sometimes bases, they just don't work. They can't all be winners, right? If I could just keep my reloads up, I think I'd be all right. And I just canceled that reload just to get some health. But I had to. I don't know why they're not attacking me now. Did they break the ladder? I bet you they broke the ladder that is helping them get up. Ah, that demo, I see a demo button lit. I don't know how we're doing this, but we're doing it. I was about to bail on the base. Come on, come on. I need to reload. I need to repair that one block. I know, I know. Ooh. Down you go. Down you go. 2 hours. I'm actually like nervous. My hands are shaking just a very little bit. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Down you go. I got a minute. I got a minute. Get this reloaded just to, there goes my minute. I was just about to say, man, I can't see anything. Nope, wrong one. Come on, please tell me you didn't stay down. Demo. Broken leg. Arm, whatever. I gotta cast. I gotta cast. I gotta cast. Let me just get to it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Reload, reload, reload. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Another broken block. Down you go. .24 health. She's not down. Come on, come on, come on. Give me a little bit of health, a little bit of health, a little bit of break, a little bit, just a little bit. I can do this if I can just get a little bit of health. Come on. Come on, don't, no, no, no. I gotta bail. Oh. Well, that's gonna do it for the dead-end ladder horde base. I threw everything I could at the idea. Ladders, dart traps, even a bit of wishful thinking. But those zombies were way too hungry for my little science project. Honestly, they treated the climb like it was an all-you-can-eat buffet with me as the main course. I gotta hand it to them. They broke the system and probably laughed about it on the way down. But hey, that's the fun in experimenting. Sometimes you get genius, sometimes you get a comedy night with the undead. If you got any ideas how I can make this work without being zombie snack number 1, drop them in the comments. If you had fun watching me fail spectacularly, you know the rest of the deal. Like, share, comment, subscribe, notification bell. I'll see you in the next episode. Peace, I'm out of here.